So Europe was great. I kind of died a little in so many ways. I left myself there, and I don't want to leave yet, but I'm not even there, and I already left, and it's sad, and it's terrible, and I'm broken because of it, because I miss them, I miss the place, and I want to be there. Because when I was there, I was alive, and I was awake, and there was something more than just existing that I could live for. I had a purpose, and I saw that purpose every day. I talked to people, and every day I was just there with them, and it was great because it didn't matter what we did. And it was super, super bizarre. And it was beautiful. But back to purpose, I had a purpose, and I have a reason to exist, and I found that there. So in a way I found myself there, and now that I'm not there, I don't know where I am, I don't know where I am, or who I am. Because part of me just wants to be with the people I met. And that part of me is still with them. And I left myself there. And I left pieces of my heart there. So in a way I'm kind of always there. That's an interesting thing because I'm also here. And while I'm here, I'm not. Except I want to be here. Because it's terrible if you're elsewhere. Sometimes it's really bad to not be where you are. Because then you live in this idealistic world where you're not actually present. And you're either in the past, or in the future, or with someone, or somewhere. And that way, you can't really make new memories. You can't really do new things. Because months later, you'll look back and you'll realize that I was stuck in Europe, or I was stuck with that person. And you're supposed to move on, but you're also supposed to keep them there in your heart, and you're supposed to stay with them. And I don't want to move on in a way. I want to stay with them. Always. And when I was there with them, and when I was there with them in that place, in Prague, and in Kutna Hora, and walking around cities and seeing churches and castles and roads and the ground. It was really cool because I felt at home with them, and I felt as if nothing tied me down, and as if I could live there forever with them, even though I had family, even though I had people I knew that, yes, could have held me down and could have tied me back. I didn't want them to, and I didn't think about them. I didn't really think about my family much, because I kind of made a new family. And I think that's kind of the point of life. You're not supposed to stay in one spot and to pretend that it's home. And pretend that you found a place to be fully comfortable, because that's not possible. It's not possible to find a place of home here, because there's always going to be new things, and things are going to change, and it's perfect just the way it is when it changes. I mean, you're supposed to just move around and meet new people and fall in love with them and grow up with them and learn from them and just exist with them, wherever that is. So no, home isn't a place, and everyone knows that. And no, home isn't even a person. Home is a state of existing. It's a state of being where you just understand that the people you're with and the place you are is exactly where you're supposed to be. And that's home. And when you can say that you're home, what you're saying is that you're there, and that you're comfortable, and that you're in love, and that you're perfect, and that you're beautiful. And that's what home is.